It's more or less the main line here. I think it was
knight c3.
Yes, because
E3.
I remember in 2002, 2003, it was absolute top in all these big tournaments. This line
e5,
E5, bishop. I think it's a game like Topalov Leka from Dortmund, maybe Shirov Leka, some other games.
Castles, a5, g4, a4.
A4.
King goes to b1, bishop goes to e6. So it's strange, despite opposite castles, right? It's really hard to create a serious attack for either side.
No,
it's
B5,
like, okay, black,
B4.
but it's still like you spend.
And then it will come, yeah.
You spend quite a lot of time, right? And this knight might start.
And he played knight e2 here, actually.
He did play knight e2.
Knight e2.
Like you go here, you go here. That's what white wants.
Also, sometimes he can maybe attack some bishop g7, queen c3, maybe some ideas later. Or yes, or knight to g3, and then just to.
And this is a key, one of the key games for the tournament situation, because Anand on +2, Grishchuk just half a point behind.
Yeah.
And yeah, despite having the black pieces, I mean, it's not the position which is like one-sided, so you make a draw, you don't make a draw. Here, it's like everything is possible.
It's a.
And then another intrigue if Karyakin will have. Knight h5 is the most straightforward and probably the move I want to play.
Knight f5 also possible, but knight h5 we want to
wrap. He will take queen f6, still defensive options. Knight h5 is like a try to, you know, win the game immediately. A check, and then I don't even know where the king is going. Because once
king
I can go here maybe. Because there is bishop f2, there is no knight f6.
But still, what is your next move?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe you did defend it well, but what is your next move here? Rook f8, f6?
And what's white's next move on the other hand?
Okay, rook g1. Maybe.
One of the rooks to g1. To play queen h6.
No, queen h6 you still have queen f8, but I want to have this.
No, but I can play this.
Still you have this move.
Yeah, I still have this because of this bishop a2 check.
Okay, and if I go king a1 then, but king a1 looks too deep here.
Yeah, king a1, I'm say starting maybe some disturbing moves like a3, if b3, even c4.
That's why we'll take with a deep one probably. No?
But then
queen b4.
No, there is no check on d1. A queen b4.
Queen b4
still tricks.
Strange play, but feeling-wise, white should be better here. Yes.
This. Let's not forget that sometimes something like this can be annoying as well. Knight h5. Well, he still goes to h8. Yeah. Still goes to h8. Okay, so that's another one, and then Nakamura carried to take on f5,
or just rook g8 maybe.
I mean, after rook g1, yes, then of course rook g8.
But he can go this if rook g8 then queen h4, and sometimes this knight g5 idea can be annoying, like knight g5, king g7, queen h6.
Well, that's actually a nice line to show. Rook g8, we go queen h4.
Yeah.
And after, don't know, some move.
Some rook e8, let's say. Some preparing queen f6, and then we can give check.
Check, and queen h6 check, and all of a sudden white just wins a lot of pawns. Two pawns, namely. And in immediate queen f6, there was.
I can take knight f5.
Takes and take on e5. Yeah.
So I'm just showing that if black, let's say, wants to prepare queen f6 or sort of this, then we can use it.
So still not yet equal, and might get actually quite unpleasant.
Yeah, because if he will go too passive, then white will just then okay, still looks like white is far faster, because black needs to go c4 at some moment to have some chances, but it's obviously not here because
he's not in time now.
He's simply not. Yes, he's not in time.
All right, and last
so it looks like that it's pleasant for Anand. Also, he's above on time, and
like 4 minutes, 4 extra minutes, and Grishchuk is thinking. So we don't know
against 4. So
how many how many minutes he's going to spend here. The
And Naka
position is
decided to
clearly
play.
east. Anand sacrificed the pawn. Queen f6, and he played h4. Takes. Queen h3 and f4. So Alex, it's either.
No, but I
like
just wonder if he would, if he plays here first, Queen h4. Then what would Black do?
with our idea.
Yeah, to have this knight
Actually, with
g5.
our idea, knight g5, queen h6.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
this
question.
knight g5, Queen h6 is very annoying. So, and next move would be probably this. Okay, he can go maybe King g7,
like back to
stop
g7, but then of course rook g1.
or g1, and if you go King Queen f6, then I don't know. Then at least I can use some extra tempos. Yeah.
Okay, so what goes on? Queen f6, h4, then he takes queen h3, f4, and it's quite ambitious. I mean, so he just takes the pawn and
It's not ambitious. He's trying to close the position. Looks dangerous for Black, but still it's kind of a fight. Rook g5.
Rook
Yes, logical.
G5.
Queen e6 and Rook e5.
rook e5. Then with some potential threat of
Yeah.
knight g5 opening
No, but anyway,
the
Rook on
h
e5
file.
is very annoying so far for Black. I mean,
Rook is nicely placed, you think?
yeah, it's quite annoying. And okay,
So
some
he can like put the rook
Rook-
over here
Rook g8.
and
Rook
then
g8 is
go
not here, no?
rook g8.
Or I'm missing some tactics probably. If knight g5 takes King g7. Maybe not yet a mate.
I mean, I can start like this, funny enough, but then you take with the rook, yeah? Because otherwise it would have been a brilliant continuation. Knight g5.
Ah, because maybe hg5 rook f7. Or
hg5 rook f7,
cheapo.
nice, nice. This
hg5
is
and
nice.
rook f7 wins.
Knight g5, pawn takes, rook takes f7, and
That's
this
a
is...
cheapo from Anand.
But nice one.
That's a
You can't
cheapo.
argue. That's a cheap trick, but a nice one. you shouldn't...
No, that's a cheapo. No.
Queen
Rook g8 was a
h6.
blunder.
Rook, rook
Yeah, because
G-
I felt that rook g8 should be blunder. Remember? That
Yeah,
should
you
be
said like
something. It
what?
should be
What's
something,
yeah? There
so-
should be something with but he found it immediately. Look, he
Yeah,
found
but
it
that's
immediately.
okay. No, but anyway,
And
despite this, his position was probably already quite.
after rook f5, it's quite annoying.
quite
Yeah,
pleasant,
because
yeah, probably.
I can actually prepare some tricks with rook h1, not rook g1. Like rook h1, and I'm threatening knight g5. Yeah, and of course, yeah, rook g8 is like
Okay, then check
really-
the Shah games because Anand will be on plus.
yeah, Anand will be on
three.
+3.
And obviously he's gonna be leading the event.
And it's mate on h6. Yeah, mate on the board. Yeah, interesting. So
Yeah.
Vishy seems to be in a good form.
Vishy can enjoy his time, yeah.
Right, here I can't even understand what's that. It says
Okay,
Magyar is
we-
on 18 seconds.
We stopped around bishop d5.
Yeah, there was